Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing this evening? I hope that y'all are doing well. My name is Leah Abney. I am the VP of Business and Financial Affairs. That's what that BAFA stands for, Business and Financial Affairs. How are you guys doing this evening? Y'all just give me a quick moment, okay? If y'all can just give me 1 minute and I'll be right. I am back. Y'all can see out my glasses. But I'm glad that you guys are joining me on this evening. If you are here and you're watching, please share, share, share. Um, please share. And I really thank you. Again, my name is Leah Abney. I am the VP of Business and Financial Affairs coming to you this evening for Business Matters every fourth Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. So this evening, I will be going over my topic, but just real quickly, let me just share a few things with you. If this is the first time that you are watching and you want to learn more about the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce, please visit the website at www.mygabc.org. That is www.mygabc.org. That is where, if you have an interest, you can register to become a member. Okay. And I'm going to put that up there one more time. You can become a member if you desire. And there's also more information there as well. Also, visit our Facebook page, like our Facebook page, and also like our Instagram page. There's opportunity for you to join our newsletter. So also, just click in the link in both of those areas and you'll be able to join our newsletter just to stay up to date on what's going on. How are you guys doing out there? Y'all go ahead and say who you are and say hello to me this evening. Say hello. So also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce so that you can stay up to date on all of our videos. Don't forget to hit the bell notification and subscribe, you guys, so that you can get all the up-to-date videos that we will be uploading throughout the year. Okay. So just real quick, at the end of this session, I will be going over some upcoming events. So I hope that you guys stay tuned. If you are watching this later, please hit the replay and say hello. And say hello. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Okay. So again, thank you guys for joining us. Hello, Sandra. How are you this evening? Glad to see you. Well, again, my topic on this evening, we're going to be talking about business startups, you guys. I think this is something that we felt as a chamber, as members of the board, that we need to go over for those of you who are probably considering on opening up a business. What does the process look like to prepare yourself? So we want to be able to just share some business startup tips for those of you who are living in Georgia. And of course, if you're living in another area, it may be a little bit different, but go to your official city website, and that's where you should be able to find the information for starting a business in your particular area. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and I hope that you guys are able to see that very clearly. If not, say, hey, we can't barely see the words. If you can't see it, let me know. Okay, let me know if you can barely see it, and then I will change the screen so to full view. And you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do, but you should still be able to hear me. There we go. So here are just three easy steps for you guys on how to start your business. And so the first step that you want to do is you want to decide on your business name. You want to make sure that it's unique. It's something that would stand out and catch everybody's interest. But also you want to make sure that you check for the name using a business name generator, such as Name Snack is one, but also I'll also recommend that you just go over to the eCore SOS georgia.gov/business search. You can also go to that particular site and be able to just type in the name that you decide you want to use and see if it's already registered. That way you will have a unique name and you won't go through the process of paying the fee for that particular business to start it and it's already taken just to get your application denied. So please go and check your name. A lot of us, we think we have unique names, because maybe your last name is Jackson or Johnson or Smith, like my maiden name is Smith. And so trying to make it unique so that it's not only a name that's taken. You want to make sure that you don't go through that process and you get so excited about starting a business just to find out that your name is taken, okay? So this is a great way to be able to do it. Again, you can use NameSnack, but I also recommend that you do go to the website where you can check the name availability. And again, that is at ecor.sos.georgia.gov/business search, okay? Business search. The next step that you want to do after you have created your name, okay, and of course, if it's a partnership, you want to make sure that you're coordinating with your partner on names as well. You want to go ahead and go to step 2. So now you've gotten your name, and really, this is a really easy step. This is like the less stressful part of starting a business. It really is. The only thing that's probably stressful will be, just paying the cost, making sure that you have a cost. And I would say, save up about $150 to $200 just for startup. Just to get your business registered. You may find that you don't have to use that amount, but I reckon that you at least have that much saved. You can literally save that over a year's time, $20 a month, and you should be able to have at least 150, 120 by the end of the year, okay? If you, or 140. So, you can save that amount over the year and be able, by the next following year, be able to register your business. So step 2 is you want to go ahead and get your employee identification number. Now, a lot of businesses I know are using their social security number or they're not registering their business, but you want to get an EIN. The EIN is how you will pay your taxes. That's the purpose of having an EIN instead of having your social security number attached to your business, okay? It's still attached to it because that's how they identify you, but they identify the business through the EIN, okay? So step 2 is, and it's absolutely free. So if you are working with somebody and they are charging you to get an EIN, you can go do that yourself, and it's absolutely free, okay? It's absolutely free. So, and that is your employee identification number. Is needed to identify your business, and you can get an EIN number and I have the website right here. I also put it in the comments for you guys, and it's a tiny URL.com / and then of course the rest is there. I'm not going to spell it out for you guys, but it is a longer URL, but I shorten it for you guys to make it easier for y'all to get to, okay? So that's where you can apply for your EIN in Georgia, okay? In Georgia. Keeping in mind that if you're in South Carolina, your process is going to be a little bit different, okay? Or not so much different, but where you go to apply for your EIN or the EIN should be the same, but where you apply for to register your business is going to be different, okay? It's going to be different. If you have any questions for me, please put them in the comments and I'll answer them, and I'll answer your questions, okay? So again, the first step that you want to do is you want to check your name availability. The second thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and get your EIN, okay? Your EIN. Why is that important? Because when you apply for the EIN, they're going to ask you for the business name. They're going to ask for your business name. And it's okay to use your mailing address, okay? When you apply for the business, use your home mailing address. A lot of people, you have a P.O. box, and if you have a P.O. box, okay, go ahead and use that P.O. box. But go ahead and use your home address to apply for your EIN, okay? Absolutely free. You do not have to pay for an EIN, you guys. You do not have to pay for an EIN. It is absolutely free. The third step is which there is a cost between $50 to $100. I just registered a business, and it costs $100 to register the business. And you will register that at Georgia Business, at georgia.gov. But also, it's essentially going to be the same website as where you check the name availability at that ecore.sos.georgia.gov. Okay, that same website. So the last thing that you're going to do is you're going to register your business. This is where the cost comes in. Again, it's around $100 to register your business. This is everything you're going to do before you even get the business license. Okay. All of this needs to be done before you go down to the business license building to register to get your business license. You need to ensure, number one, you check your name availability. Okay, that's the first thing we talked about, right? You check your name availability. You can do that through a business name generator. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to get your EIN. Absolutely free, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have to pay for that. Okay, you do not have to pay for that. And then the last thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and register your business. Once you register your business, it takes about, I'm trying to think, it took about a week for me to get a notice back. It just depends. It takes about a week. You can turn around and God blesses you. You may hear the next day that everything's good to go. Your application has gone through. Okay. And guess what? You're ready then to go get your business license. So that's what I want to share with you guys on this evening on starting a business. Again, if you have any questions about how to go through the process of setting up a business startup, as far as registering, getting your EIN, please put your comments into your questions into the comments, and we will make sure that we are getting back to you as soon as we possibly can. So I want to thank you guys for joining me this evening. But before we go, I want to share a couple of things with you as far as events that are coming up. So on tomorrow, for those of you who are members, I want to remind you of the tomorrow. I'm sorry, you guys. Tomorrow, my screen flipped on me. So on tomorrow at 9 a.m., we do have the CSRA Economic Impact Call. Okay, the CSRA Economic Impact Call. And for those of you that's at 9 a.m., I am going to put this right here. So we have the CSRA Economic Call happening at 9 a.m. on tomorrow. Okay, the conference call for that. Okay, the conference call. For those of you who are listening is 312-626-6799. Okay, that's the conference call on tomorrow. Okay, there it is for you guys. So on tomorrow, we do have the CSRA Economic Call at 9 a.m. And we're hoping that you guys will join us. And please pass the information along to family and friends that would benefit on listening in on the CSRA Economic Call. And some of you that are listening are like, what is the CSRA Economic Call? Well, it's a great opportunity for you to hear from different business professionals across Georgia and South Carolina, especially other chambers that are sharing information as it relates to, availability of funds such as the PPP program and other initiatives that the chambers are coming together to help our businesses in Georgia and also in South Carolina. Okay, so that is an opportunity for us to come together and just learn from one another, and also to hear about some things that people are going through, that they are going through, and if they have any problems or things that they want to discuss on a call where they're needing advice, you can get that as well. Also, it's an opportunity for you to network. So for those of you that have upcoming events, you can also share that on the call as well. So it's a great opportunity. I have been attending that call. We've been doing that call for a while on the chamber. And I'm also going to put the meeting ID for that. For those of you who want to join the call, that you do have to have the meeting ID for that. So I'm putting that in the here as well. So I really encourage everybody to join the call. Okay. So here is the ID, the meeting ID. For those of you, go ahead and write that down for you to join us. Okay. And I hope to see you guys on hear you guys on a call on tomorrow. Okay. I hope to hear you guys on the call tomorrow. Let's see what else we got going on. We had a wonderful session on Empower You. So, and we had the topic was Financial Checkup 101. Let's see what else we got going on March 20th, on today, actually. I hope that you guys were able to tune into that. We had the PPP wrap up that happened on today. But on the 30th at 6 p.m., we're going to be having our quarterly general body meeting. So tune in to that. That's going to be live on Facebook. Okay. And then on the 31st at noon, there will be a discussion on women's health, and there will be offering free screenings for women in the local community. Registration is required for that particular event. Let me see if I can get the URL and add that. All right, here we go. So I am grabbing the URL for those of you, and I will put it in the comments for you. For those of you who have an interest, and this is going to be at the, this particular event is celebrating women's health. Okay. And that does require registration. So please follow the link that's in the comments for you to register. Okay, so again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me this evening for Business Matters. And again, just real quickly to go over the tips that I previously shared. When it comes to a business startup, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are applying for an EIN. Okay, absolutely free. But prior to you doing that, you want to make sure that you I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. You want to make sure that you have check your business name availability, okay? And you can do that at ecorsosgeorgia.gov/business search to make sure that your name is the name that you want to use is available. Then you want to turn around and apply for your EIN, okay? You want to apply for your EIN. You can literally do that back to back. Once you decide your name's not taken, go apply for that EIN. And that will come to you in an email, and you will have it just like that. Okay, just like that. It doesn't take long at all. Then you will turn around and you will register your business is the third step that you're going to do. Now that right there may take about a week, 24 hours to a week for that to come through. And there is a cost. Again, that's between $50 to $100 for you to register your business in Georgia. Okay, in Georgia. And once you do that, then the next step, which I will go over next month, I will go over how to get your business license, okay, and to continue the setup of your business. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the tips that I shared on this evening. And please don't forget about tomorrow's economic call, which is happening on tomorrow. The conference call number is 312-626-679. And I missed the number over there. Let me go back to it. I don't know how I missed that number. Woo, Jesus. 9999, you guys. That should be two nines in there. Let me add the second 9. I do apologize, everybody. There we go. There we go. So 6799. Okay. So that's the number. So the conference call number is 312-626-6799. Okay. For the conference call, that's tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then again, here's the meeting ID. Okay. It's 504-850-4124. And I hope to hear from you guys if you're on the call. You guys have a good evening, and thank you for joining.